Good afternoon and welcome to Gaming with Reg Bob. This is the free video game collection and this is episode 5. So, different location today. However, I've got on show all the stuff that is currently listed on eBay. So over the next couple of days the auction will finish and hopefully we will have sold majority of this stuff. Okay, so in the last episode I believe we had the Lord of the Rings DVD trilogy. So I decided against sticking it on eBay purely for the fact of the size of it, because it was a triple DVD. And I thought it's probably going to cost like over £4 or around £4 a post with Royal Mail. So I took that into CX. However, I was a little bit disappointed. So when I went into CX yesterday, the price on that had dropped from £1 to 20 pence. So I believe it was those 4 items there: the FIFA Streets, the 2 Girl with the Dragon tattoos, Blu-rays, and the 300 and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So we paid £1 for those 5 items. So I thought I was going to get back a pound in the form of a voucher. However, that never worked out, so we only got 20p, so that was a little bit disappointing. However, on the way to CX I did nip into the charity shop and I found a PlayStation 4 game, FIFA 1 2021, and I paid £2 for that, and I managed to get an £8 voucher with that. Okay, so yeah, okay, so a bit disappointing, but we made £6 in a voucher on the PlayStation, so that's where we're at with that. Okay, while I was in CX, I picked up a game. Picked up Wimbledon Unboxed on the Sega Game Gear for £2. So spent £2 in CX while I was in there. And there's the game itself. Really good condition, comes in the little case. So yeah, that'll be added to the collection. So we haven't got a Game Gear at the moment, but seeing as though we've got a couple of DS's and a Game Boy in the collection, I was maybe concentrating on a handheld, so I'm looking in the future to pick up a Game Gear. But it's Wimbledon season, and for £2 you can't really leave that on the shelf. So yeah, pick that up, really happy with that. Okay, so I've seen on a few videos recently cash converters. But the cash converter where I go to doesn't normally have games. However, I was walking past and noticed these in the window. I couldn't really leave them there. I didn't particularly want them, but I couldn't really leave them there. So I picked them up in the end. So the first thing I picked up was this DS game, 100 classic books for 20p. Not really worth anything, but yeah, probably £1.50 value on that. So yeah, happy with that. And then these 4 were in a little bundle, and these were 50p in total for these 4 Wii games. Now they're not worth anything, they're absolutely trash, but for 50p for 4 Wii games you can't really complain. It's looking at like 12-13 pence a game, but they will clean up really well, and the discs are actually immaculate. So yeah, that one there, Academy of Champions game, darts game, I think that trades in for a bit actually, about 40 pence. So yeah, I could trade that in and pretty much get my money back. Wii Fit, not worth anything, again immaculate, but the case is decent. The case will be worth keeping. And then the last one was this Trauma Center. Again, I think that trades in for about 40 pence. However, I didn't notice until I got home, because I never checked the discs in the shop, because I thought, well, for 50p, worst case scenario, the cases are worth 50 pence. But when I opened this one up, it had 3 discs in. So it had the Wii Carnival Games, Wii Mario Kart, then obviously the Trauma Centre. So, like I say, the discs are really, really good on the actual games that are supposed to be in there. These two, however, I think because they've been just shoved in that case, they're a bit scratched. You can't really see on the camera, but they're you can just about get there, but they've got some light scratches on. However, I think they will work, so I'm going to try them on the Wii U and see if they work, and if they do, then hopefully they should sell loose on eBay, especially that one. Even if I get 4 or 5 quid for that, happy with that. That'll be a nice little boost to the cash fund. Okay, so that's that. So yeah, we've got the DS game, sorry about the camera, and those 4 Wii games, which we're going to add to the collection. I might, I'm not that fussed about the darts one and the Wii Fit, so I'm probably going to get rid of those, but I'll probably keep these two. These two there. Definitely going to sell the Mario Kart and the loose discs. I like the collection to be complete, and I don't want to really hold out for an empty case. So yeah, those are going to be added to the collection there. So yeah, we paid £2.70 then for obviously 50 pence for those, 20 pence for that. The PlayStation 4 game, which traded in, and I used a voucher for that. So money wise, I've spent £138.70, but we had £4 carried over. I got £13.40 in voucher, so we are roughly down on the balance sheet £134.70, but we've got a collection worth about £366. In the next video I'll get all the collection together, but yeah, like I said, these are all on eBay at the moment. I've already got a bid on Lost Odyssey, so that's some cash coming in. I've got plenty of watches on the rest of the stuff. I'm looking for about £10 on the Banjo. Hopefully that sells this week. It's been roughly on eBay for about a month now. I keep reducing the price down by £1, but yeah, if I can get some money in that, same with that. Now I've got this. I bought this from Car Boot for £1 to replace the one that I got with the Wii U, because the Wii U one was split on the there, but it still works fine, the Wii U one. But I thought I like my stuff thingy. However, I didn't notice this because I just looked on the back, and the serial number, the CE0359. So I just looked at that and just assumed that it'd be suitable. However, this particular Lego's Dimension Portal is for the Xbox One. Now you can just about see there, and on the one that I've got for my Wii, it actually says Wii U, PlayStation, etc. So I stuck that on eBay, starting bid £1, and it's already at, I think, £15. So that's a nice little bit of profit coming our way. But that's one to note. I don't know why the Xbox One's portals are worth more money. I don't know, but that's something to watch out. So £1, and hopefully if I get about 15 quid out of that, I'll be more than happy with that to start getting that balance. So hopefully I'm aiming to try and get rid of all this stuff here. That'll bring us in about £30 to £40 hopefully, and then we can get that balance below the £100, and then I can start thinking on different things but to sell. But yeah, we're heading in the right direction. It's a slow process. It always is. It's like you have to spend a bit to make a bit, and then it happens slowly, and then all of a sudden, all the stuff will become free, hopefully. It worked with the Wii U, so there's no reason why it won't work with this. Like I said, I'm going to clean all this up now, try and rescue them Wii games, list those on eBay, the loose discs. So yeah, hopefully get a bit more cash in there. But yeah, we're moving along nicely. Slow process, but we'll get there. That's it. Bye-bye.